try this. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. So, excuse the poor lighting here. I'm trying to get my setup here now that it's obviously too cold to do my videos outside where I usually do them. So I'm here down in my basement with a nice fire here going. All right, so it's been a pretty rough going the last couple of days. The fact that those 8 Democrats caved, thanks to Chuck Schumer. That whole thing was scammy. We know that those 8 Democrats took the fall, right? 2 are retiring, right? And the other 6 aren't up until like 2028. So they negotiated this, and this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Everyone is devastated by this. The Democrats got absolutely zilch. So what was that all for, right? These pathetic 8 Democrats. And we're coming off of no kings, the momentum. And then last Tuesday, gigantic victory, landslide. I mean, just everyone was pumped up. And then you do this. It's just, something is just off. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. We are still just baffled by it. And basically the message was that starving people works for the Republicans. You know, the heartless, evil maggots, like, hey, MAGA Mike Johnson and Donald Trump, let's starve people. It works because the Democrats will cave. So, all right, we got to move on, however. And this video, I saw this here on social media, actually on Facebook, by this gentleman I follow. His name is Handsome Harry. But Donald Trump, the most frustrating thing about following this and, this whole mega movement and orange is the fucking lies, and that no one takes him to task. No one at all. Legacy media just lets him lie, right? Now, the Fox News, I don't give a shit about. We all know that's propaganda. I don't care. Laura Ingraham, and by the way, Laura Ingraham actually took him to task a little bit on that interview. Was it yesterday? But usually Fox News, Hannity, like, who gives a shit about that? But I'm talking about legacy media. They don't ask him challenging questions, and they just let him lie, like, about everything. About gas could be $1.99, or there's no inflation, and it's just fucking insanity. And I think and I believe that people know, like, even when Christian Welker lets them lie and all this bullshit, and lets them gaslight us, people are aware that legacy media is gone. All right, so let me show you what I'm talking about. This was this ridiculous post by Orange on that ridiculous, Truth Social. Let me just read you what he posted, and then I'm going to read you the response, what legacy media should do with every single one of the orange scumbags lying posts. All right, here he goes. I'm not even going to do the voice because it's gross. I hate the fucking guy. But anyway, here it is. So many fake polls are being shown by the radical left media, all slanted heavily toward Democrats and far left wingers. Look at how he capitalizes words like that are not proper nouns. Like, why is he capitalizing? Look at this, fake F, the polls. Like, I've talked about this before. If you want to use all caps or a word for emphasis, that's perfectly fine. But why fake polls, like F? And then here, radical left media. Why is radical capitalized? Why is left capitalized? Why is media? Whatever. Let me just continue on. Far left wingers. Ridiculous. Anyway, in the fair polls, and even the reasonable polls, again, the capitalization of these words doesn't make sense. I have the best numbers I've ever had, and why shouldn't I? I ended 8 wars, created the greatest economy in the history of our country, kept prices, inflation, and taxes down, and am settling standards for right track / wrong track. For our future, USA fake news will never change. They are evil and corrupt, but it's so hard to read this stuff. As I look around my beautiful surroundings, I say to myself, oh, look, I'm sitting in the Oval Office. I mean, this is like like a 7-year-old with really bad grammar. Not just a 7-year-old, like a 7-year-old who's not doing well in grammar school wrote this. All right. This is how you respond to this legacy media. This is what you do, okay? Put it up by Handsome Harry. Number one, in the reasonable polls, I have the best numbers I've ever had. No, your numbers are worse, actually. Number two, I ended 8 wars. No, you did not end 8 wars. You didn't end any wars. Number three, created the greatest economy in the history of our country. No, you did not. Not even close. You ruined the economy that was given to you, right? And that was obviously moving forward quite well. Fucking Biden's economy. Here it is. It's beautiful again. Okay. We are the envy of the world. Actually, you ruined it. Number four, kept prices, inflation, and taxes down. Sorry, Cheeto. Prices are up. Inflation is moving up. And the only taxes you lowered are for your billionaire friends. Number five, you are in the Oval Office and 60% of the country wishes you were not in the Oval Office. There you go. That's how you handle it. All right, so more to come. I'm going to try to get these daily videos out. Really upset about what these fucking scumbags, these fucking Democrats, these corporate Democrats, and I've always said the Schumer types, all the people here, they're beholden to their donors and not to the people. And that's where it's frustrating because you always hear people, why should I vote for Democrats? They're not much different from the Republicans. And when you see shit like that, you just go, yeah, you know. But obviously that's not true. You always pick a Democrat over a Republican. But this is disgusting and cowardly and not good for the party. We're trying to save democracy. We're trying to fight against this authoritarian regime. Okay, on that note, more to come. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Table Talk. And just one other thing, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps with the algorithm and spread it around. Peace.